tell me a little bit about your experience the last two cohorts?
The last two cohorts have been awesome. I feel like I've learned a lot here. I would say communications, but broadcasting and podcasting.
What do you like most about broadcasting and podcasting?
That you could socialize, that you could talk about certain things, address certain topics.
What is something technical that you learned in that program?
I said I learned how to speak, like how to speak to people, what type of words you should use, like whether it's between filler words and diction. Like I learned how to communicate. I learned how to work the lights and camera.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm not really too sure on that, but what I would like to help people. Any way they need help in like physical, financial.
Can you say that the financial literacy course that we offered at Frontline helps you?
Yes, it helps us learn, like when we grow up, it helps us to learn how to manage money, how to save, how to, like when we get income, it learns us how to manage our money.
Is budgeting a part of that? Like, do you think learning how to budget was really important and it was something that was valuable out of the two cohorts?
Yes. I feel like it helps us, it teaches us stuff our school doesn't teach us. It prepares us for when we grow up. My name is Kyla Brown and I have been a part of Frontline Innovation Studios 2022 to 2023 cohorts.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Mima.
Can you tell me about an experience you had where you were having difficulties figuring something out, and what did you do and how did you accomplish that goal?
So my behavior wasn't so good. I got talked to, and what I thought I should have did was like just fix myself. I just thought that I shouldn't be doing all of this, and I should just listen and learn the things that Frontline Innovation Studios is giving me.
What was your favorite program the past two cohorts?
My favorite program is podcasting. I like broadcasting too, because broadcasting you can speak with your friends, speak your mind, talk about anything.
And when you say talk about anything, do you do that responsibly? Do you just say anything, or?
No, you have to make sure you know what you're saying, make sure it sounds right and proper.
You learn how to communicate in our broadcast program, is that correct?
Yes.
So what are some skills that you learned in broadcast that you can apply to your everyday life?
How to communicate with others, what you should say and what you shouldn't say.
What's another program that you enjoyed?
I like robotics. I like when you can build different types of things like robots, gadgets. You can also do coding.
What did you code this cohort?
I made my own game.
And how long did it take you to do that?
About a week or so, a week and a couple days.
Did you have any challenges when you were trying to create your game?
A little bit. We kind of had trouble thinking about what to do for the game. Me and my partner, we thought about something together, and once we agreed upon it, we figured out a way how to make it work and build it.
That's awesome. I like that you had that experience.
My name is Alana Bennett, and I was a part of the 2022-2023 Frontline Innovation Studios cohorts.
Out of the last cohort at Frontline Innovation Studios, my two favorite classes were careers and broadcasting.
What was an activity or something that you learned that stood out in the broadcasting program?
With broadcasting, we had lots of challenges like setting up lights and putting cameras in certain angles, which was very fun and also challenging when working with the group. It was also a very different environment that I could learn more, and it was very fun. In the careers program, I learned about different careers and how to actually get involved in that career, such as software engineering and what type of courses or college classes to take and what type of jobs that occur throughout our lives. As of right now, I plan to become a fashion designer and a businesswoman. I want to open basically a fashion industry, like a place for people to feel safe, show their creativity through their own business. So basically helping others create and start their own businesses. Fashion is very versatile and it's changing throughout time with more people creating and more designs. More people are going to intertwine technology and fashion.
Thank you very much for sitting down with me, Carly. I appreciate your feedback, and congratulations, you made it through the cohorts.
Yay.
Hi, my name is Carla Noah, and I am a part of Frontline Innovation Studios 2022 through 2023 cohort.
Nice to have you here, Kenneth. Can you talk to me about the program that you enjoyed the most over the past two cohorts?
It was coding and robotics. Robotics, I always wanted to build stuff, learn about how to build stuff. A year ago, I got really interested in games and building games. That's why I like coding and robotics. And I built a robot not so long ago. Basically, the experience was like I've grown from what I was, like a clueless kid that didn't know how to do anything. But now I have an understanding of what I have to do and what I can do. One challenge was understanding how to code. We was doing block code with Mr. Christian and Mr. Jacob. I never thought I could code, and I always thought I had to have help or someone behind me telling me what to do. But now I can code all by myself. It feels really, really good, and that I can finally do something I love and I'm passionate about. I wanna have a computer company, be a YouTuber, or be a game designer.
Okay, and all of those things are technology-based careers. How do you feel like being at Frontline helps guide you down that path on how you're going to get there? What are the things that are required? How do you feel that we've helped you understand more about those industries?
I felt like everyone here has helped me in some type of way to understand how to do things, how to work around things, and help me.
And what was the favorite project that you had?
My favorite project was my final project when I was coding the whole universe. It was called a Foodiverse. I had a whole bunch of planets and stars made out of food. I was like, oh my gosh, I finally did something. I actually made this. I can do much more with these skills I learned.
That's so awesome. Thank you for sitting down with me, Kenneth. I appreciate you sharing your experience with me.
My name is Kenneth Brown. I've been a part of Frontline Innovation Studios 2022-2023 cohorts.
My favorite programs were like the photography programs and the broadcasting. I think being able to capture moments for the photography one, and I like that the broadcasting was really hands-on. Like after we learned the basics, we could get right into it.
Were you able to complete any projects this cohort?
I was able to participate in some of like the podcasts and the broadcasts. Being able to interact with the people here and seeing their opinions and ideas. I definitely think collaboration is an important skill to have, especially for your future. If you're working with people, and even if you're not, like you need to be able to collaborate or work with other people for every job. I think learning how to like present yourself to everybody, being confident in what you're saying, we are all gonna need it at some point in our life.
Well, thank you for completing the 2022-2023 cohort. It was a pleasure having you, and congratulations, you made it.